I came to buy phone in Computer Village since I heard they sell phone here. So I come here and I saw some guys on the way. Like they were calling me to come and buy a phone. And since the phone was very smart, so I came to them also. Let's talk price about the phone. They told me the price. I was having 22,000 naira on me, and they said the phone was 50. So they can give it to me at that price. So I gave them the money. Suddenly, some guys just came around like, what are we people doing here? What are we people doing here? What's going on here? The next thing, the person that sold me the phone, I think they slapped him. And he told me he's not going to sell the phone again. I should take my money and go. So when he gave me the money and I left, since I saw they have already slapped him, so I was thinking maybe it's a thief or something else. So I left. Finding out that the money they gave me back, they returned to me back was just a paper. They put paper on there and the 1,000 naira note was on top. They wrapped it, so they gave it to me. Yeah. So I thought maybe that was my money. So I took it immediately and I left.
Actually, I've heard quite a whole lot about scam in Computer Village, and so before coming here, I've had a couple of stuffs about it. People telling you they came to buy maybe a phone and then end up going home and then they find some funny items inside the phone. And after hearing such stories, I try as much as possible to be very cautious whenever I'm coming to Computer Village to get anything. So I don't just settle for the roadside guys. I try as much as possible to find a legit shop to get whatever I want to get.
So I was going to fix my phone, right? And the guy kept saying, "Madam, sit down." No, he said, "Auntie, sit down, sit down." I did come. And then I saw him walking up and down, and I had already paid him money. Yeah, I think it was about 25K or so. And I said, okay. I sat down and I saw that he was away for quite a while. And then I kept asking his guys that were there, like, where your colleague go, where your colleague go? And they're like, "Madam, sit down, he's coming." I said, "No, you can't just tell me to sit down." So he had described, the building he was going to, right? I think it was this Vivo building or so. So I was sure able to, like, trace where he went to. It was difficult because, this Computer Village, there are a lot of people around, right? So I kept calling his phone because he dropped his number. And then I kept calling and calling. And then thank God, he came and then he was like, "Madam, why you did disturb my phone?" I said, "Oga, go ask me what I will do with my phone or something." I have to be very vigilant. So I'm not sure I'll call that scam, but it was almost because I was scared and, he was away for a while, right? So yeah, that was it.
When I was new in Lagos. As I put my phone in my pocket, people were rushing. They were rushing. Not knowing that one guy has near me say I want to sell a laptop for me. Before I know it, it has removed my phone from my pocket. It pulled out my phone on my pocket. Before I know it, everything was gone. That's all. My experience that day, all my mood that day was so devastated, and there was nothing I can do about it.
I've heard that they are scamming some people and someone that close to me also. Well, as the guy told me, he said he wanted to buy some goods, and the guy said they will get him about 5 different types so that I should wait. So the guy now wait. When they came with the different 5 phone through, and that's the guy that I should drop some deposit so that anyone that he shoots, they go and bring the phone. He just give them a little money like 50K. What I'm talking is before COVID. So they now took the phone away and the money. And they still asked the guy that I should sit, they are calling me. When the guy waited till 7 o'clock p.m., he not see them, now went.
You're coming to Computer Village, you're coming to get a phone or a laptop, just go straight to the shop inside the market to get your stuff and go back. So if you should come at the road or meet any of them at the road to buy it, it won't be easy.
Basically say they shouldn't fall for cheap things and people who tend to give them cheaper options. If whatever they want to buy, they should try as much as possible to get a very good seller and then, just settle for something good and do not be deceived with cheap items.
Individual should open his eyes. Anybody that wanted to buy goods should enter the offices, not by the people that are standing by the road, because those guys, they are scammer. they are scammer. From there they can still remove your phone and you don't know.